Hello and welcome to a brand new HoI4 series. We're gonna play a little bit of Italy and we're gonna play on Ironman. So this is more of a achievement run than anything else. If you read the title, you might know what the goal is. We're gonna try to create Rome. I have some ideas of how I want to do that. Just don't really know how I'm gonna do it exactly. But one of the plans is take on France early, especially before they join the Allies. After that, we'll try to take out the United Kingdom before they become, partners with the United States. Kill Spain. Hopefully that will go well, and then we need to get as well into Austria at some point so we can avoid attacking Germany. Now we need to take Yugoslavia, Turkey, Greece, Bulgaria, Albania, Turkey. This will be, well, basically taken care of when we take over England. And France, so then Iraq falls on that one, so I think, yeah. It's gonna be tricky. It might not work. Don't know this yet. I've set up the game basically for me to be in, yeah, well, that everything's in order. But first things first, let's see. I do want to move some shit out of here. I did not prep this fully. You are not gonna exist for much longer. You're gonna become regular infantry. And we'll move the mountaineers out of here. Because I have some. I want them into a separate squad. I have the Italy situation set up as well. There is a tank commander that I want for those guys, so we'll pick up. Shit generals, to be honest. Alright, anyway, African theater is priority right now. Right, well, let's unpause and win the war against Abyssinia. Let's start with that one. Prove that Italy can actually win a war. That sounds like a good idea, at least. I'm gonna merge the air wings. I'm gonna probably move a little bit over here, I think. Will this be enough? Yeah, okay, good. That no longer has that penalty. Plus these guys will now also have some air support overhead for the bonus. Right, so once things start rolling here, we should be fine. Biscuit production is the tactical bomber, yes, because I don't want them. How are we on civilian economy? Not the greatest. Oh, I actually don't want this guy here. Let's start with... So basically, yeah, I did set up the entire game in advance, so we can just jump in here as quickly as possible. And hopefully... get this done fast. You two just keep going and just march into the capital. And, yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine right now. Looks like we've got things under control pretty damn well. Start attacking here as well. Get a two-pronged attack. Okay, we got some guys locked in. Keep up the pressure. Seems like we've got this. Organization is a little bit low, but I'm not overly worried about that one. Going the wrong way. So go in there. That's fine. Just keep going. Once we take this province, I think these can do this. These guys can go over here and assist this one. Did my work. We've got a decision coming up. Care much about these. So yeah, this is basically the event we're trying to go for. Now we just need to take the capital. Let's see what I can do with you is to go do like this. There's a river crossing here, so I don't really like the idea of attacking from this province because I don't think it's going to add that much into. Well, if they got two guys there, I just think I'm just going to go for it. Alright, Ethiopian war logistics. Let's get the war effort also going. And, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much out of taking Ethiopia. Yeah, a couple of factories. That's fine. Alright. The two of you can actually attack from here. Also, we get the three to do this. Should do the trick fast enough, I guess.
Attento.
Attack here.
Avanzate.
Attack here. You can't. Shit. No, you are shit.
Pronto.
Okay, attack here. Support from this guy.
Andiamo.
Yeah, just need to win the fight and then we're good. So the moment we win, there we go, Ethiopia. Wonder if there is still an easy way of actually, you know,
Attento.
doing this fight. So this is gonna be the tank commander. We're gonna just basically start reorganizing the army a little bit. So you're gonna go over
Comandi.
here. All of you are gonna be regular division template. And join these lads. The 4 of you also regular division templates and just doing these lads for now.
Pronto,
Right,
signore.
then we need all of you like regular infantry at least. There we go.
Pronto all'azione.
Let's see.
Comandi.
Need a couple of them. I didn't
Ordini.
count. Clearly didn't. Let's see. Some lower experienced dudes. You're gonna go into here. There we go. There we go. So
Attento.
this
Comandi.
is the only theater now that exists, right?
Comandi.
It's gonna be led by you.
Comandi.
This is gonna be led by you. I
Si,
assigned
signore.
you wrong. Let's go over here. Good. Right.
Attento.
For now, there's not really gonna be any stuff done.
Pronto, signore.
Let's see, Mountaineers gonna get over here. You guys are also gonna go over here. Right, so I did reorganize the fleets a little bit. Why didn't you go over here? Because I ordered everybody to go over there. There we go. Because these will be all dumped in the English Channel. There we go. So we'll call this Navy 1. Nav 1 works for me. Subs 1. There we go. Look at the space in there, otherwise I will get annoyed by myself. There we go. Right. Let's get the mechanical computing going. Let's see and reorganize this a slight bit. So nav 1, nav 1, nav 1, and this is all going to go in subs 1. I don't want to use these against the war against France, so let's not. Easy solving of the problem. Don't want to do that, so let's just don't. Set up these guys. What is this? These are naval bombers. Don't care about those. And I'm actually gonna. Well, I'm actually gonna keep these flying, but I will not set them up for anything along those lines. More ground crews. So there's that. We're mostly still suffering some equipment issues and support equipment issues, so there is still that. As I'm not using any artillery yet. Nor am I really using motorized, so let's lessen these, and there we go, put one more in there. We're producing now 10 factories on that one. And yeah, let's just justify the war goal in France. We're gonna take a, because it takes about 200 days, we're gonna take a defensive posture initially, let France, because they, France has a problem with, they have a lot of troops, but they don't have a lot of equipment. As you can see, they have very little military capabilities. So they're gonna bleed themselves probably pretty much dry on the border here, and hopefully with that we can get a baseline going in our war efforts. There's the nationalist war in Spain. Now, I think in theory you want the Republicans winning, but I don't think it really matters. I could get some experience out of this, but I don't really want army experience right now. Right, I got industrial effort. Definitely go over Italy first. Or if the UK and befriend Japan. That's the route I want to go at least. We're gonna war with Greece. It will never befriend Turkey because it doesn't make any sense. Not will befriend Greece because we wanna kill both. We're not gonna go for the Pact of Steel. We'll get claims in Yugoslavia. For now, I think I'll just go for the industrial effort because I think I have more use for getting the factories so we can fight against phones, basically. That's the idea, at least, that I'm having. Industry. That's not necessary yet. Let's get the reinforce rate going. And I guess then I got most of my research in a state where I want it to be. We'll be going for mobile warfare. Because I also want to do desperate defense here, because we're going to need the manpower. We're not going to be making any puppets, because that doesn't really serve much of a purpose, because I want the territory. So to do this, we need to conquer France, National Spain. I don't know if I need Portugal, but I need Austria, I need Yugoslavia, Greece, Bulgaria, Albania, Turkey, France here, Iraq, the English bits here. So basically all of the basically you do Mare Nostrum, but you also need a part of England. So there is that. So I want to go to war with France as quickly as possible before the Germans do. Because that's the trick. You need to do it. If I don't want to go to war with Germany, I need to take over Austria before. Is there anything in really maneuver defense? Infantry specialist. Yes, let's pick that one up. I want to do this before we get into. Jesus Christ, my brain's not working. Before Germany annexes, because I don't want to go to war with Germany, because it seems like a very bad idea. Right, so we're up to date here. We're fine here. Can get some support divisions later. We're not using this, so I think it's time to start switching over to mobile warfare. So yeah, the trick is basically bleeding France's military economy dry before they can get some real work done. Also, I think... Yeah, Sardinia, Sicily, Piedmont. Yeah, the French border is a good one to pick up next, because then we have a little bit easier defense. We're gonna stick with this though for now. Pick up some other crap like Army Primacy, Mare Nostrum. Triumph in Africa is okay, but it's not really gonna. Yeah, genuinely don't really care much. We're not gonna. So that's just Spain. Hopefully, I don't know if it's problematic if it wins. It might join Germany in the Axis. Actually, don't know if that's gonna be a problem. We'll have to figure that out. Otherwise, we have to fight Germany as well. That might be a fun side distraction, but oh well.
Pronto, signore.
We'll see. We have the tanks. Wow, that's actually pretty good. No longer in EU, no longer in EU. What do you have? You do have artillery, so we actually... Okay, we are supposed to produce artillery. That's pretty good. We can get some get some of this upgrade from internal stocks. We are looking pretty good on most things, I think. Yeah, I can actually start training some conservatively, some units, I think. Right, so we got the extra research slot. Let's pick up the fortification effort, because it's going to be helping us in the earlier stages of the war. We are still on 36. I don't need a resource extraction. We are using aircraft, so I might as well upgrade my fighters to be slightly more proper. Right, there we go. Got that on. So it is, they have, let's say just 80 against 40. It's not exactly true. So they mostly have like around 60, 65. But I think we still have the advantage on that one. So some of our units do use artillery, so we'll upgrade it anyway. Of course, artillery as always will be switching towards rocket artillery ASAP. Something. If anybody knows actually what the current meta is for infantry divisions, because I really couldn't find anything that clear, especially not anything dated. But apparently the 7.2 is no longer the meta, so let me know what it is. Because there's some people out there who play this as min-maxy as it can, and I'm always a little bit intrigued by it. It's a fairly impressive deal, to be honest. To become min-maxy in the game, because it's definitely not necessary versus the AI. Let's see. Captain of Industry might help us. I have enough manpower for now, so I think I'm just gonna focus a little bit on getting the industrial capacity going that we need to be going. Yeah, we might. Nah, Germany has a war economy, so it's not really that we can just hit back at Germany that early. However, hitting nationalist Spain is possible. Mobile warfare, construct industry. Okay, we're closing in on 1937, so let's we can wait the days for that actually. But let's keep going down the doctrine route, and I might just pick up a. Oh, interesting. Anti-Comintern Pact. Yeah, because we're gonna go to war Russia anyway. I will take the mobile warfare specialist next. Intelligent highways. This is pretty good. Not really what I need right now. So let's get the army primacy and get more military factories so we can increase production. Get you to 5, so that's where the factories will be going. I have some tank. What is? I don't remember my tank division being incredibly shitty. This was, yeah, 1 tank mostly. So what happens if I add another tank? We have enough in storage. What if I add another truck group in there? I have enough in storage, so can I do even better? Yeah, I think we'll be able to manage that one. Just need to produce a couple more trucks. Aircraft are less important. Let's do it like this. Fatal war goal on Corsica from France. Okay, declare the war. So here we want 6 volunteers. We'll accept. So for now, we're just gonna sit here and do like nothing at all. Basically, be Flanders. Net Flanders, mind you. Did you just not draw your orders? Oh, you did. Wait, didn't. Okay, sharing colors is always a bad idea. Let's change you to a gray. There we go. And you to green. These are just my colors that I tend to use. So we'll take this icon in there. Not that that matters, but makes it a bit easier to recognize. And maybe I can just get the special forces to. Is there a really nice icon for special forces? The V army. Celestial penetration. You know what? That makes sense for me. So we're gonna just let France bleed himself to death for a while. Right, should not forget to get the researchers going, because they've been running for a little bit. Like, we missed like 10 days of research. Not the worst. Well, 3 German divisions managed to push in. Well, they did take... I'm actually gonna protect my coastline, just to prevent any funny business from France. I don't really want to... To be honest, I don't really want to engage the French fleet, but I'm kind of afraid they will try to navally invade me, because they're a bunch of dicks. We can put them in here on do not engage. And they will just occupy the fleet but retreat from every battle. Like, hey, where's a fight here? And we'll put you on do not engage as well, because you're gonna get fucking sunk otherwise. I don't care much about the convoys. Both of you, just do not engage. Just get the fuck out of there. So this is the easiest way to preoccupy a fleet. We're gonna just sit here and wait for the AI to ruthlessly murder itself. That's Germany that is attacking, so that's fine. We can deploy some units if we want to. They'll be added on to this guy. Special forces and stuff like that. They're out. This guy should be a very low priority, so they're barely producing anything. What's support equipment? But yeah, look at that. Numbers will go up. It seems that the French AI is not as suicidal as I thought it would be. However, it is still killing itself in rapid numbers, so I'm gonna stop it with that. Pick that one up. I'd hoped for slightly larger attacks in front, but it seems that it's maybe we need to the front look a little bit weaker. Maybe we'll attack then. There are the occasional probing attacks going, so he is still bleeding through equipment, just not as fast as I had hoped it would be.
Comandi.
That's okay, I think.
Attento.
You have your orders. Basically what I'm trying to do is when France is weak enough, we will just counterattack, quick drive into Paris. That's basically the idea. Look at that, they are losing equipment, so that's exactly what we want to see. Let's say about another 50,000 it will go in the counterattack. Is Germany helping this? Yeah, they are. Good. I don't know if that is actually good, but not using carriers. Is it useful to get better submarines? I don't actually know that, to be honest. Let's see, what do we need? Could get some better tanks, because I think they're going to be useful. Alright, armor morale, speed, defense. This might be useful later. It's useful right now. I think we're gonna wait for the mobile warfare specialist. Not getting any of the oil. Don't bother with it. It's mostly our navy now. No, actually, it's not just our navy. How many are your own factories, France? You are increasing the factory count, but I don't think it's still working yet. Let's see. They're going through manpower fast enough, that's alright. So, let's get some more factories for that. Okay, let's get the oil. Just waiting a little bit longer, and let's say about 200,000. So then we'll counterattack. Unless it stops attacking. As long as it keeps these attacks going, I think we'll be fine. I kind of like the. It's mostly bleeding it here though, which is I'd hope it was attacking the north here, but. Repeated attacks keep going, and he's doing a lot of himself, so yeah, not gonna bother defending against that. Not gonna bother. Okay, let's get the iron that we need. Oh, we actually don't need that, to be honest. 2.8 years this battleship's gonna be done. So yeah, so that's not gonna be ideal, but what you gonna do about it? We could go to a war economy as well. It's not gonna make a massive difference, to be honest. Industries, so we are really up to date on everything, which is a little bit strange. Pick up excavation. That's the thing. not used to being that up to date.
Comandi.
Back on the front line. Start doing the prep work. You really want to push for Bordeaux, but just need the tanks, need to spearhead into Paris. Basically. Okay, I think it's time that we start counterattacks. We're gonna break through certain points. We might not be able to.
Formazione.
I don't know. If this doesn't result in success, which it doesn't look like, it might actually bail out. On yeah, the attack's not working. Okay.
Ordini.
Let them just keep attacking, I guess. We're just gonna bleed them a little bit further. I guess I need to manpower bleed them. Didn't really think I had to go that far, but if that's the way to go, then that's the way to go. Italy controls Sirte. Oh, they fucking got that, of course. We can't get the oil out of that one. Well, maybe didn't even need to fabricate, but sure. Modify the government. That's France in that case, just bleed their manpower numbers, that's fine. Right, let's pick up with the excavations. Yes, because that's not really anything else that I want. I don't want to add in anything really to my units that much, so for now this is fine. Just switch construction. No, you didn't. The numbers are going up, so 65, 72. Oh well, let them do their thing. This is not going as easy as I thought it would be, but we'll be fine.
Avanti!
I can probably take this. Yeah, easy.
Non fermatevi!
Nice, we took Nice. That should cause some counterattacking. So that means they also lost control of the province here. Yes, they did. Not a million manpower, not for them. Good. Don't care much about any of this, and we do need one more. Tension's increased. I can do this. I can do this. Anyway, with that, I'm actually going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day.